and I touched the fishbowl and I could figure out where the stone is to make this tower work, but I also am now missing an eye because now it's in the fishbowl with the other eyeballs. And that was fun. And then we decided we were going to head towards the Tower of Conjuration, and it has big hands, and there's a unseen servant that is sweeping the floor, and that's where we stopped.
Oh, you did.
I just want to remember everybody, I now look like Nick Fury.
Yeah, definitely.
Baldur's Gate 3 reference.
A redneck Fury. Okay. And for tonight, if you guys are okay with it, because there are a lot of NPCs, and to avoid me playing with myself for half the time.
Oh.
Again, if you're all right with it, Tranquil, I'm going to give you control of Poppy. And
Okay.
I'm going to give you control of Felpip.
Yeah, that's fine.
You should already have access to move the tokens about and the sheet if you want to.
Felpip.
I'll just ask you to be careful with those sheets and to not misplace anything.
Felpip. Where are you?
Burn through all the spell slots. Got it.
All right.
What are you, Felpip? Alright, you're a rogue. Okay.
Oh, wow. They can... was the expand and collapse thing there for the toolbar before? On the left side?
Yeah, it was there last week.
Okay.
I think it showed up last week.
Okay. So we open up tonight in, as he mentioned, the Tower of Conjuration. The tower is engraved with, on the outside, interlocking circles of stone. And yellow light spilled, as you recall, from the topmost window.
Excuse him, he's coughing. He's supposed to drink with his drinking hole and not his breathing hole, and he forgot.
Oh, good. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. I forget that I can't breathe underwater, too.
And then you, make your way around the unseen servant who is sweeping. At some point, Valen would take some time as you, investigate the lower floors. To ritually cast a detect magic spell. And she will let you know that, unsurprisingly, there is a heavy aura of conjuration magic. But she's kind of trying to hone in on, other than the servant, what that might be. Is there anything you guys want to do in here before you ascend all the way to the top?
I don't think so. I think we all thought we were inside to begin with last time, so I think we're ready.
Okay. So, as you trudge forth and descend to the topmost chamber, you open the doors, and glowing orbs are set into the walls of a 30-foot diameter circular chamber. 4 giant hands made of shimmering force hover in the center of the room, guarding a tiny ornamental tower perched on a pedestal. The hands kind of look like this.
That's right.
As you thrust open the doors and Ahi and Tranquil are first to enter the room, I'm going to go ahead and start off with initiative for tonight.
Oh, God. Okay.
Right into initiative? Lord have mercy. Christopher Cotton.
Okay. Then Felpip. He has a +7 to his initiative? Holy
It's cute, right?
bejesus.
He's all dex. He should have a high dex
Yeah.
or initiative.
God. He has a +7 to his initiative and he's still not
Hang
rolling
on.
sweet. Yeah, where are
Working
you?
on it. I'm working on it.
Alright, everybody, let's count. How many does he have any hidden initiatives here?
Okay, there's 9, 10.
A
Oh
new
god.
level of metagame has been unlocked.
27. Good night.
Wait.
Why is it so fancy here?
Here.
Because we're in conjuration. I don't know.
Because we're playing with the arcane.
Okay, how do we feel about the hands? Have we decided they're not friends?
I think they're not friends.
We'll just go out and touch.
As you open the door, the hands they're all kind of revolving. Well, not kind of. They are revolving around this pedestal. As you open the door, they stop and turn towards you and kind of like flex and make fists. But otherwise, Sam, it is your turn.
Yeah, they don't look like friends, so we're just gonna shoot it and see what happens. Right, guys?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, we're gonna pew-pew this one.
The nearest one?
Yes.
Okay.
Ba-doo! Ba-doo!
18 and 27, and 18 misses.
Yo, we're fucked.
They probably got some sort of magic-y bullshit on them, too.
27 does hit, though, for 12 force. Yeah. Nobody resists force.
Communicating that, not friend. Hard to hit friend. Be very vigil.
There's no real expression, but you kind of blow a hole through it and watch as the magic,
Can I take a finger?
you can't take a whole finger, I suppose, but you can take the tip of one.
Okay. I'm going for the pointer.
You want to move it all, or is that where you want to be?
Nope, in the back is great for me.
Okay. One of the hands here is going to rush up and hovering in the air. Wow, the measuring is different now. Look at that. Hold on, this is going to take me a second.
Oh.
Oh, the tracking measurement is different.
Yeah.
You moved 4 squares, a total of 20 feet.
All right, well, these guys can fly 60.
Cool.
Gross.
So he's going to come over here to you, Tranquil.
Oh, Jesus.
Papa uses revive.
And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
But I don't want
Yeah. 16 is enough as this thing attempts to grab hold of you. But you deftly avoid its grasp.
How that would have worked if he would have got me and I would have fucking repulsion shielded him.
The other one rolled pretty well too, so it's gonna rush up. Oh, it cannot go very far though. It can only go here.
Oh.
And then it becomes Felpip's turn.
Oh, God. Okay.
Not Felpip.
This is all kinds of pressure. Felpip
My bad, I hit the wrong button.
going to Thorn Whip. No, I'm just kidding. Felpip is... Oh, do I want to use his spells?
You can use his cantrips.
Maybe I'll hold. Well, what is this? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah, no, I dropped this on you guys last minute.
If you want, I
10
can
feet.
I can take my turn since I'm right after you. If that would take some pressure off of you.
No, I think it'll be fine. I think for
Okay.
now, Felpip is just going to pull out his light crossbow and shoot at the one right in front of Tranquil.
Sure. Go ahead.
Like that.
He is going to have sneak attack, and
God
he
damn.
certainly hit. That's a lot
Holy
of sneak attack
Shit. Okay.
for 26.
Is that he only gets one attack, right? Is
Correct.
that- okay. And then Felpip would like to move.
Mm.
5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna move here.
Okay. You want to use bonus action hide?
Yeah, let's do that.
Normally what he
Normally
does. You just roll
what
me
he
a
does.
stealth check. There's not a lot of places to hide in this room, so it's going to have
Yeah.
to be pretty, not so great. he
Pretty
kind of like
not
you. Philip runs and like slams into a wall that he didn't quite see. Poppy.
It's okay.
Alright, Poppy's gonna do a drive-by until we kind of more figure out what's going on. So we're gonna go 15 feet this way, and then we're gonna produce flame on this motherfucker.
Man, burn it.
Okay. The same one that's in front of Tranquil.
Yeah.
That 20 is solid.
Let me see what her movement is. Her speed's 25? What the fuck? So I'm gonna move 10 extra feet this way. I don't think she has a bonus action, or I didn't plan for a bonus action. So that's
Wild shape, but I think that's kind of it.
There's somehow entity is an action though.
Normal wild shape, I mean.
Oh yeah.
Ahi.
Right now it looks like Poppy and Felpip are trying to use Barreled as a human shield. I am gonna step up.
You guys aren't acting like yourselves. What's up?
What is wrong with you guys today? I'm gonna come here. And I am going to attack. I'm gonna attack the hand.
Sure. What does it look like as Ahi, who is this, steps up to like a large arcane hand figure?
Ahi's trying to rationalize the giant floating hand and figures that he can maybe he can hit it or he can distract it until somebody else can figure out what's happening. But he saw that the crossbow could do some damage, so he's hoping that maybe his sword will do something. Also, he's still trying to. He had to put Tranquil on his bad side so that he could focus on the hand because he can't see her out of that eye.
Mm-hmm.
Bacha.
16 is not enough, but a 22 is.
Okay.
For 14 slashing damage. Yeah, you swing and it kind of, you go for like a finger, but it just moves it at the last second. Then the other follow-up attack gets it true.
Whew. And then I'm just gonna hang out right there, and yeah, that's me.
Okay, Tranquil.
Tranquil's gonna try to do like a Thanos Captain America thing and try to punch this hand with a hand.
Unfortunately, you and your alter use got like back to back in the turn order.
No.
A 21 gets there. IAC, but you guys are coming through. And how does Tranquil get this one?
Tranquil really is just trying to like, as it's gripping and trying to like, it tries to punch, Tranquil tries to punch back, and it just kind of like anime style, just like white light emits off of Tranquil as it just like eviscerates this fucking ghost entity bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to do?
So that's one attack. I still have another one, right? Because I think that's... Yeah, it's just an attack. So it's not like an action. Alright.
Is that a no? Uh-oh. Did he DC? Tranquil.
I thought something had happened. He just stopped talking. I was like, oh no, what happened to my stuff?
I think he DC'd. I'll let him finish up if he needs to. All right. This hand in the back is going to charge up to there. That's about as far as they can go. But Barrel, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't. That wasn't real.
Panic! No, I didn't mean that.
I always forget which one's like, if I click it,
Yep.
it'll expand it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to read and then not show everybody.
Which one?
I didn't mean to click.
Oh,
that.
okay, sorry.
Mockery. Yeah, actually, I do. I do a vicious
Alright.
mockery at this guy.
Okay. They do have magic resistance. What kind of save is it? Wisdom?
Yes.
10 will not get there. How do you mock it?
I'm gonna say that, where's the rest of your body, lad? You're just all thumbs.
Okay. It does take 4 psychic. Somehow.
It's big ol' hand.
And it gets a...
And then a disadvantage on its
next attack roll. Okay.
Q. And, over. What's my speed? Yeah, there.
Alright. Velen is going to do her magic missile thing. And then it becomes... Well, let's roll that right quick.
Can I punch a thing before?
Oh, you're back. Yeah. Go ahead. You can move and punch.
All right. Yeah, I had a brown on. I was like, no, I paid me electric bill. I swear. Hold on, I gotta. Fuck! I thought I forgot all my sheets disappeared. I'm gonna punch, and then I'm gonna bonus action climb, and then that's me. I moved, punch.
Yeah.
Nice.
Climb. All right.
Damn!
That's me.
Damn!
Nice. Climb.
You know, just casually rolling 20s. You know. as you
This
do.
one is going to come up, and it's going to try to get Ahi.
Mm-mm. No, thank you.
Ahi, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, I'm not good at these. Okay.
I
So
can
it tries
see
to
where
grab you.
Mm,
It is going to grab you. You are grappled.
I'm grappled.
At the start
That
of your
just means I-
turn, you'll take 2d6 plus 8, and the condition, which I will post for you here, is that.
Okay, so I can still attack. I just can't.
You can. Yeah.
I just can't move. Okay.
And then, Sam, it's your turn.
Hi, 2 seconds. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Oh, no, I can't do that for there. Never mind.
Nope, I pew pew. I pew pew what has Ahi. Let go
Sure.
of my friend.
21 hits, 29 hits. Ugh.
Let go.
Yes.
How was your Eldritch Blast 29? Oh, I forget. You guys are higher level than I think you are. So
Some days.
29 to hit? What the hell? Jeez, those were... That is big for an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, let go.
Yes.
Rime.
Okay.
Well, it almost does, but not quite.
Oh. So close. So close.
So you get it real good.
Somebody get that thing off Ahi.
Oh, this one's dead. The next one, Tranquil, since you have stepped to it, is going to try to hit you.
try.
Force Fist 16 is not going to do it though.
Show ain't.
Force
Hmm.
fist.
It like just open
Go
hand
Force
tries to bitch slap you. And you just, how do you dodge it?
I would love to think that Tranquil was all cool about it and very stoic and just kind of like was cracking her neck, not really paying attention, and this thing just kind of like whiff-citied by her, just kind of blew her hair up.
Sure.
Since that's the second attempt they've tried to grab me. Or, I guess, touch me in general.
Yeah.
So it... No, yeah, it's got to stay up there. It becomes Felpip.
Felpip is going to once again light crossbow the hand that has Ahi.
Sure. Dang. You guys are rolling well tonight.
How come I roll really good with him? What? Good God.
Yeah. He gets this thing square in between the webbing of the thumb and the finger. And it just rips the thumb off and it just falls to the floor and dissipates.
Nice.
You are freed. You are going to end up prone though on the ground, Ahi.
That's fine.
Actually, you know what? No, make me a make me a dex save. No, we'll call it acrobatics check.
Oh, acrobatics is better than my dex save. Wow.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. You land on your feet.
Woohoo!
Felpip, want to move at all or just chill?
And you know what? He's gonna bonus action hide again.
Sure.
He's that boy.
Marginally better.
He feels like out in the open of everything, he's well hidden.
Poppy.
Poppy is going to roll up and in this like evaporating mist that I think Felpip just dropped. She's going to because she can't make it very far. Which one do I want to do? Ugh. You know what? We'll play it safe because it's not my character to kill.
Yep.
Reduce flame.
I'm the one out here. Yeah. Cool.
Actually, hang on. I gotta move 5 feet, but yes, that is the one. There you go.
Minus 9. It totally hits.
Nice.
No bonus action?
No, I haven't found anything yet. that won't like use a big resource.
Ahi, you've been freed.
I don't think I can get to... Oh, wait. It's this way. Oh, I was thinking about the wrong movement. Alright, I am going to skip to Maloo over here and try to attack this hand.
Mm.
And I will attack. Gross.
Oh god, you
hit
can
that.
move 40 feet, can't you?
I can. I also promise that I hit that twice and that's not just my computer skipping. That's
wow.
fun.
I think you've
That's
done
fun.
that like 3 times this campaign
I
and
know.
nobody else has.
I know. It happens to me a lot. You know what? That's all I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else.
Okay, tranquil.
I forgot that I'm doing anything. Let's see. I'm just gonna shoot this thing in the palm. Apparently, I'm not gonna do that.
No.
But Judd is Klein's gonna roll up here and make me look real cool. Nope, we're all gonna miss. That's me.
Oh,
Okay.
Of poor Klein is gonna have some sort of complex. I'll never be Judd to you.
You're like,
Oh,
Judd,
man.
hey, Klein.
It's the default when I drag it off the side that's
Ooh.
named
Says
Judd,
it.
but everything else is Klein. on my sheet.
Oh.
Ahi, that's a bit unfortunate.
Oh, that is a lot unfortunate.
This thing reaches out and just slaps you right across the face. You kind of lift up your axe to buff it, but yeah, you feel the full force of that one.
Oh, that is
Kinda-
very bad.
Yeah, it kind of spins you around on a heel.
What do I want my new character to be? Cool.
But
That's
you don't
fun.
have to make a wisdom save.
Perfect.
Okay, Beryl, it's you.
I wanna reach out and slap you.
Mhm.
Wait. No, that's way too far. Oh wait, I could run over there though. Yeah, I'm gonna run over here. Yeah, that's 55 feet now. And I'm gonna vicious mockery the other hand, this one over here. Blah.
Okay. 17, it does make it.
He's gonna say, he's gonna say, get your hands off him, lad. You're not allowed to slap any of us.
It doesn't seem to react to you. It saves. And maybe it does. Maybe it just like kind of waves a little bit, like brushes you off. Like shoo. It shoos you, Beryl.
Damn it.
Anything else?
I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Ahi.
Yeah. Okay.
You gotta duck and dodge, lad.
Rip Torn? Where are you at?
Ellen is going back to Old Faithful. God, she's killing it with that too. She'll split the damage 8 and 8. No, 8 and 9, because that's how math works. Sam. You are muted.
I pew pew. I pew pew this one.
Sure.
Pew. Assistance. 1 pew. That don't do nothing. 2 pews.
That one does.
There you go. That's it.
You managed to like stub another of its fingers.
That's me.
Okay, this one, Tranquil, is had enough of you.
Well, I've had enough of it.
So it's gonna just go around and sidle up next to Beryl.
I'm gonna punch it.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Unfortunately, you are not.
Well, fine.
And Beryl, it's going to try to slap you. A 17 does hit for 22 force damage as it gets you right, like all across the shoulder and chest. A big lump of damage.
I have mage armor on.
Oh. Okay. I only see your AC as a 15.
Wow. Well, I was trying to figure out how to like temporarily put like mage armor so I don't do the thing I did with my strength or whatever.
Normally what I do is add one of these. Oop. Let's do it live real quick. How much does mage armor add to you?
17.
It adds 2.
Yeah, it adds 2 to me.
Okay. So just go up. That's it. So you just have to click that whenever you have it on.
Or was it?
It's in the middle of your sheet.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, awesome.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you.
However, 17 still hits you.
Oh, cool. Boo.
Mind your
How
temp
much?
HP if you have any of that for a 22 force.
No, Barrel doesn't have that. That was.
Oh, yeah. Sad days. Otherwise, Felpit.
Well, you know, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Also,
Oh, thank
I
you.
don't want to do too much to ruin his. Well, you know what? Let's hold on. You know what I think we're gonna do? I think. Okay, we're going to take a step forward. Boop, so we're close enough. And then he's gonna cast Poison Spray.
You're also gonna get barreled in that.
Oh, you know what? Here, well, can I shuffle this way a little bit? So that when I poison spray, I just catch the hand and not barrel.
Sure. Can you ping poison spray for me? And then you can measure it out if you
I
want.
would like to do poison spray.
You're muted, honey.
Oh, sorry. I was asking you to ping it, and you did. And then you can. Oh, it's just a con save. It's not even a area of effect.
Yeah, it's just. Oh, yeah, that's true. It's just the hand. I don't know why there's sneak attack on his poison spray, but that would be
There ought not be.
impressive.
He's got a toggle on his main
Oh,
sheet
okay.
on the front page.
I was like, that's impressive.
So you do poison spray it, but the hand shakes it off like a wet dog and seems to be wholly unaffected.
Good to know. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because I don't know how else to play this character, bonus action hide. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Philpip actually finds a piece of the worked stone floor that is no longer attached and pulls it up and tries to hide behind it.
He's good. He's
yeah.
good there. That's what he's doing.
Thank you, by the way, for the added music that is thematic, in keeping with what I already had. Poppy, it is your turn.
I didn't even pull it up watch to meet or whatever. Whoops, my bad. Poppy's gonna run up
I
here.
forgot that too. Where is that?
It's in the pinned message in general.
Oh, okay.
Poppy's gonna run up all over 25, and then she gonna do. Where is it? She gonna do this one.
God dang, she sure is. It is immune to poison, but not acid.
Oh, it's playing all of my Final Fantasy 14 music. Yeah, that checks. I think I need my reaction only triggers if you move into my space. So for now, I think I'm good, but I will confirm that in a second.
Yeah. As the necrotic thing, if I hit Poppy, I think. That sucked.
It sucked.
Oh,
It sucked
when
real
it's-
bad.
When it starts its turn there, that's when I can trigger it. So I'll do that when that shows up.
I'm going to attack it twice. Pow. Pow. God. Poop.
Well, the 20 gets through.
Perfect. And then with my mobile feat that I completely forget about every time, I am GTFOing. I'm going over here. I'm doing my full movement away from you. You can stay over there, Hand.
Right, you're a fighter, so you get all of the ASIs.
Yeah.
Create your character.
And then, nope, that's the wrong sheet. God, I got 2 character sheets up.
If it helps, you can also double click the name and it'll minimize them.
I did, and I still was looking at his instead. I would like to bonus action Second Wind.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would desperately like to do that. It
Makes
may not
sense.
help much, but 10. That's better than the
Oh,
23 matter.
you do have that Bardic Inspo you could throw on the 16 if you wanted.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Oh, okay. What am I rolling for that? What is the Bardic dice?
D8.
D10 or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, D8. Blah, blah,
I
blah.
mean, there's no reason not to. With his inspiration, if you fail, you still
Okay,
keep it.
so it'd be a +7 to that one.
Yeah, that goes through.
Perfect. Let's do that.
And you managed to kill that one.
Yay! Whew. Thanks for the inspiration.
No problem, lad.
And then I will, and I think that's me now.
Hey, Ray, kidding.
Okay.
All right. Tranquil. There's but one left. So you see.
I'm gonna shoot it. Also, now I'm just vibing to this fucking. God damn it!
I like the change up of music, honestly.
God damn it! I'm gonna fucking shoot you with something. Fucking Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
3 shots and 1 hit.
So Klein's bonus is your spell attack modifier? Yeah. Okay.
It's and it's proficiency bonus and extra shit in there. So
Oof. Yeah, it's looking pretty like it's about to blink out of existence.
it kind of like flickers a little bit, like static on a TV.
Yeah, sure does. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to get another turn. Barreled. You want to try to put this thing away?
Yes. Should probably not use magic. Let's go with the good old rapier. Bippity boppity.
Okay, your rapier pokes through, but you manage to hit one of the parts where it's already begun to fade away, and you miss.
Oh. I should really train with this thing more.
Maybe so. You get a bonus action?
I Nah, I don't think. Hold on a second. No, I don't.
Okay. Is Valen going to be the cleanup crew here? No, she's not. That's lame. Sam, it's your turn.
I won't let you do it.
I'm gonna pew pew, because I like that.
Eldritch Blast his hand.
Whoops. Sorry.
It's okay. It's alright.
Well,
It's not dead.
I guess Valen is going to clean this up. I mean, I can make one of you take more damage, but that hardly seems fair. Every time, just increase. Triple fours, holy crap.
Nice.
Yeah, Valen's just gonna, from the wand, like whisper a few arcane words, and 4 magic missiles blast off the 4 fingers on the top. And she ends that thing.
Yay.
I really thought that was going to be more difficult for you guys.
We all MVP in this mug.
I mean, it was still painful.
I mean, I was at a severe disadvantage. I don't think anything would really, other than just me buffing people.
I was watching that. Alright, who's losing a body part this time?
Ahi is not volunteering to touch this pedestal.
But you're made of magic, we could just put you right back together, right?
Yeah, I'm not doing well right now, so I'm gonna hand this off to somebody else.
I'll do it. I volunteer as tribute.
Maybe we should go see if there's any writing on anything, because that's what happened the last time.
We just do things.
Because the last time was the only one that could read it, so.
I guess just a general investigation check to see if there is any like arcane text or like I don't know, some like arcane flow in the ether that Tranquil can track.
Sure. You want to make an Arcana or an Investigate? I'll give you either.
For me it's the same, so I'm gonna go with Arcana because I'm more interested in that answer.
Yeah. You can tell there's extraordinary magic around here. Makes sense.
Well, give that away.
Yeah. It makes sense in this tower being one of the towers that you need to visit to complete the Octed, the Arcane Octed ritual. Whatever is here is bound to be, in an ancient Netherese city, the people who expanded the weave and knowledge of magic as you know it today. Yeah, bound to be pretty magical. And you see most of it concentrated and emanating from this pedestal. Apart from that, you would need, you don't see any runes. You don't see any script, per se. There might be, some carvings in the stone. Miscellaneous kind of nonsense things here and there. And actually, because you rolled well, let's see what this comes up with.
I hit a threshold. Woo woo.
You see some almost like hieroglyphics, and it depicts people meditating in some kind of weightlessness. It seems to be like the people depicted have jewelry and crowns, things like that. If you ask Zerophon about it, he'll tell you that meditation in the Hall of Weightless Wonder was an invaluable pursuit for the city's elite.
Gotcha.
Is there a way to know when we actually solve these towers? We fought the big hands. Is just fighting the big hands what we had to do in here, and now we're good? Or is there something else? Obviously there's a pedestal, but is there something else? Is there a little flag that's going to pop up that's like, move on to next tower?
Something tells me, Ahi, that is not how it works. I feel like the arcane focus here will be more direct in its information. I think the hands are merely guardians. Like a security system, if you will.
Okay.
Does that mean that we solved the last tower?
Well, the last tower doesn't have a stone, but I know where the stone is.
Aye.
But
exactly.
Don't say I. I don't like I. That's...
Aye, laddie.
No.
I believe
That's
that what they say is too soon.
Too soon.
I'm sorry, I didn't say aye.
Too soon.
He's in the corner cutting herself. It shows these pictograms show images of people with heads floating as they meditate. Perhaps that is something that we should do. Remind me what the tower is that we're in.
Conjuration. So it's like there's some pretty it's pretty beefy spells for conjuration.
Oh, so each one of these towers is a school of like wizard magic, basically.
Yeah.
Oh.
Except for the one that Felpip doesn't believe exists anymore because there's only 7 for him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like based on the different types of magic casters or something.
I think that's the same thing.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So this is conjuration, which is things like
Which is things like Tranquil
Cloud
sits
of-
down and casts Mage Hand and has it float around her.
it's Dimension Door, it's Misty Step, it's Cloud of Daggers. Felpip has that one. It's that kind of stuff. That's all conjuration.
Sam, what have you about where we are? Does you or your friends know of any of these? Familiar with?
Like, this is not necessarily my style of magic, but if you want to float around, you just gotta promise me a little short rest so that I can recoup.
I do not think we need to be floated around. I think perhaps the hall will gift the float. Is that right, Zero Felp?
Do just a little like powwowing. You just want to sit on the floor. Don't touch me.
I do not know if I need to touch.
We're not holding hands. There's no kumbaya.
I do not want to buy a kumar or whatever you say. I just wanted to.
I don't need your lord and savior. I got my own.
No guitars, no nothing, no fire.
You hear that, Beryl? No guitars.
Oh, it's just a harp.
Full of cat whiskers. Tranquil was gonna try to sit down and meditate with Klein on her head.
Sam's gonna take a short rest.
Just kind of breathe in this arcane energy and see if anything pulls her one way or the other.
Sorry, I'm gonna mess with your sheet here for a second.
That makes me worried.
I just needed to see the
No start.
skill list.
Oh wait, no, I don't have a. My bad.
Yeah, I guess.
I got a lot of skills.
You try to sit and meditate here, Tranquil. It's kind of difficult. I don't know how practiced you are with meditation, but Poppy and Felpip are not the best at being quiet. They just back and forth are they're kind of like they're bickering like brother and sister.
I think for Tranquil, meditation takes a different form, and it's like a meditative note-taking process. So like this sitting on the floor and being with one's thoughts is very unfamiliar to Tranquil because she's very much in tune with her inner monologue.
Yeah. So tinkering and fixing is like meditation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So meditative acts rather than anything else.
So are we doing a full short rest here?
I was just trying to mimic the images on the walls. I don't know if we are. I wasn't trying to like say we needed to. That's all I was doing.
I mean, I would love to, but I also don't want to slow us down. So if it would be faster to not, I'm fine with that.
I mean,
The Warlock's always gonna want a short rest.
short rest.
This is true. Short rest.
I will ohm right on into my short rest happy place. I'll go on the ceiling. I'll sit upside down. I can't hear you guys from the ceiling, right?
I'm just gonna lay down on the floor like starfish, like just
Face down or
Like a
ass
ass
chocolate,
down?
Yeah.
like a chocolate starfish with its hot dog flavored water.
Bro, what?
Okay, Poppy's gonna take some hit die here then. And what's
Oh.
that Song of Rest?
Yeah. What is it? An extra one. So do I roll the 1d8 or does everyone roll the 1d8 also?
Yeah, you can roll it. 6, nice. Oh no, that was
That was me. Sorry.
3.
Oh, boo. I wanted the 6.
Alright, so everyone gets an extra
Extra.
3 hit
If you
points.
spend 1, you get
If you spend a hit die, yeah.
Oh,
at
yes.
least. At least
Can I
one.
not?
Oh, gross.
Yeah, you don't have to. You didn't take any damage.
Did you do Poppy's math?
Did I do Poppy's math? I mean, I added to her sheet, yeah.
That's what I mean. Yeah. I saw you rolled, but I didn't know if you added.
Yeah. She's good. I only spent 1 for her. I guess I could spend 2 and just top her off. She's got freaking 9 of them now.
I just roll 3.
Fuck me.
All right, we'll stay there. That's not a bad one to do. 1, 2, 3,
Oh no, I rolled 2.
4.
Yeah, that works out.
No, I rolled 5. Okay.
Works out perfectly.
Maybe that short rest button.
Oh yeah, short rest button. What a helpful thing.
I
Thank
do
you for
love me some
reminding me.
short rest button.
I just clicked Poppy's. I don't know what her short rest button does, but that way it's not forgotten.
Yeah, I did the same thing with Felpip. He hadn't taken any damage, but I was just like, short rest. I don't
love
think
it.
anything changed, but
Excuse
Hmm.
me, DM,
Gets a
why
wild
did you
shape
mute
back.
you guys?
Because, man, don't worry about it.
Because you're meditating and stuff.
all right,
Push
there. I'm
that
not
button.
bloodied anymore. Whoop, whoop.
Actually, I think she sings bebop. I'm gonna bebop, baby.
Like Rocksteady. No one's feeling me on that one.
I mean, I didn't know how to
All
respond.
night
I knew what you
long,
meant.
bebop.
As you guys are kind of taking a load off here, Xerophon will answer or attempt to answer Ahi's question that he posed. Just kind of like, I don't know, more. It sounded like Ahi was more thinking out loud, but he's going to answer it anyway.
Perfect.
I think you are to complete the rite. The runes would point the way, but I don't see any instruction here. Maybe it's somewhere else?
Oh, okay.
Sam, if I am not mistaken, you can fly. Do you recall the school of magic that is from?
Give me 2 seconds and I'll look at my stuff.
I wonder if this is perhaps a room of mislabeled.
A rule of what?
A room of mislabeled. Like, I would imagine that the hands would be the constructs, but I don't know if the key necessarily relates to it. If we
Fly is
see-
transmutation.
Does anyone have ability of transmutation that we could perhaps try on pillar in room?
Like, there it is, just so y'all can see it.
I know I don't have any of those. Would there have been anything downstairs with that sweepy broom?
I forgot about Sweepy Broom. Just for shits and giggles, Tranquil could try to whip, the
Hair back
stone,
and forth?
the thorn whip, that's a transmutation spell.
Whip the hair back and forth.
Yeah.
And we're sure it's transmutation and not something to do with conjuration, since that's the tower?
We're not, but
Okay.
I don't know any.
We're in
This,
the conjuration tower?
Yeah.
this is the.
Oh, why don't I just make a mage hand?
I did make a mage hand and it didn't do
Oh.
anything. When I meditated the first time, I made a mage hand float around me.
Is mage hand conjuration?
Yes.
Gotcha.
And that's why I thought if the thing is meditating and floating and flies transmutation, I thought maybe it was a transmutation key wrapped in a conjuration security system.
I got you. I
'Cause
got
I
you.
would assume that Bixby hands are conjurations. That is a mouthful to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam, you try to investigate the pedestal with a mage hand. It seems rather unmoving and unresponsive to the touch of a mage hand.
Would you give me her? Let me double check the reading on this. If I was, now I'm worried about it. During that short rest, would you allow me to do an identify ritual cast on the stone? Maybe get some more information about how it works.
So you'd have to do it like after a short rest, but you can spend the time here to do it if you want to.
Yeah, I mean either before or after whatever
Mhm.
we're doing.
Okay.
That would ultimately, if it changes what happens, ultimately what I'm trying to figure out if it is a double lock situation, kind of like what I was looking at. If this is in fact a full conjuration room, or perhaps there's another trick to this room.
No, this would get it done for you. The you learn that there's no transmutation magic here at all. It's entirely conjuration. You learn that this pedestal does in fact have a use, and it is to conjure some sort of path. And it does specifically say how to use them. So this is a magically imbued object. Weird. This is not how the spell is intended to be used, but it's a perfect application of it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, this is a you could call it a key, I suppose, a key to a pathway. And in order to use it, you have to, such as the basin in the other tower, interface with it.
Is a motherfucking port key? That's what you're telling me?
Perhaps.
Bomb.
What if we put?
Harold, you said you volunteer, right?
I was gonna say, what if we put Dr. Scranton on?
I guess.
I thought you were talking big game before. You got this. We believe in you. I give you inspiration.
His tail's
Bye,
kind
come
of.
back soon.
His tail's gonna be fluffier, and it's gonna be like more wrapped around his legs, like it's kind of guarding him. He's scared. Scared berry.
You're a scaredy cat.
If you don't want to do it, Beryl, we can just ask the servant.
What serpent? What the transmuted hand?
Her undead army of kobolds.
No, she's
Can you-
talking about
The broom, right?
Xenophile.
No, not him. The as you say, Ahi, the one with the broom.
Well, if that's the, I mean, if that would be the safer course of action and a valid way of solving this.
Well, heaven forbid any more of us lose any eyes.
Or appendages.
Too true. Too true.
If she winks at you, does it look like a blink?
It would, yeah. Or you just wouldn't know.
She's
you-
like full face with mouth movement, just so you know. She's like, ah.
You could wink with your missing eye, right?
Yeah, you just wouldn't know. She's wearing an eye patch.
Yeah.
You just kind of You'd see the brow move or something.
Yeah, probably. And then as you guys are kind of like discussing it, she goes, it's too long. And she snaps her fingers at one of her undead kobolds, and it goes to touch the pedestal.
Bye, buddy. I hope you find your dad.
Hope you find, what was the guy you guys first found in the gem mine that you liked?
Oh, no. The kobold who likes soup.
Yeah. It was like crane or scram or scam, or it was like a 4-letter word.
Scram. I don't know, I can find it later.
Yeah.
So her undead kobold, interestingly enough, an undead servant would not work. But her kobold will meet the bill as it reaches forward and puts two hands on either side of the pedestal, or at least on two sides of the pedestal. A golden archway erupts from it. And from within, you see, like, smoke billow out. You see, like, a red glow.
Similar to the red glow of the lab that we went in.
No. And in fact, as you approach the golden archway, you can feel heat. It's hard to see, it just looks very overexposed in there, if you will. It's like the one major bright source of light. It's kind of hard to see in there, but you watch shadows flit back and forth in it. Yeah, Trex, that was it.
Okay.
It was Trex. Wah.
Well, are we going or aren't we?
I believe we are. Tranquil is going to try to take point and not have. Tranquil feels some kind of way of watching this thing just get bossed around without sort of its own agency. So Tranquil's going to kind of try to take point unless someone tries to take it from her. An unnervous leader, if you will, of the group.
Everyone else following suit?
Tranquil disappears, ends, and is removed from the campaign.
Yeah, I'll go.
What the actual fuck? Okay. So as you guys file in, sort of single file through this archway, it takes like a good 30 seconds for your eyes to adjust, and you kind of hold up your hands and arms. It is actually hot in here, which is very weird. Maybe welcome to some of you, having spent, many weeks in this unnaturally cold environment of Icewind Dale. You've just been cold and wet the entire freaking time, and maybe this feels good, but it quickly becomes sweltering and sweaty. Especially for those of you clad in metal armor.
Tranquil's just going to keep casting Ray of Frost on herself to combat the heat.
Would you like or do I have Cone of Cold? I think I can just do that now.
Wait, would the fluffy barrel feel hot too because of all his fur?
Yeah.
Barrel's fur continues to now disintegrates again.
That would be so sad.
This campaign is just you trying to get your hair back.
I have most of it back now. it's just
Not for long in this heat.
It's a little splotchy.
Tranquil, not missing the beat, kind of like rolls her hair up into a bun and is like, no, it is very hot.
Okay. And as your eyes adjust, you begin to see skulls, ropes, weird things hanging from the ceilings. This compartment place, as you realize the more magically inclined among you understand that this is a doorway to a demiplane. The doorway ends up being 8 foot tall, 4 feet wide, and 5 feet away from the pedestal, but you step through it, and the fabric of reality warps and bends around you. And you step into a cluttered den, 40 feet long, 20 feet wide, occupied by some creatures. These 3 entities turn their heads and just stare at you as you come in, waiting for you to speak or react.
These 3 entities.
We'll just be going. Let's turn around. Is there anything behind us? Can we go right back out?
Hello, have you been trapped here, or is this your home?
It's our ship. Who are you? What are you doing here?
It appears we have stumbled our way into your domain, and mean you no rudeness, but we merely are wondering what it is you, I guess, are doing? Selling, if it sounds like you are people of business?
Perhaps if you have the right bargaining tools. She kind of gives a wicked smile.
Though it is sweltering hot, Tranquil feels a cold chill down her spine.
Then, if you must interrupt, come in and close the door behind you.
Shall we? We certainly would not want us to catch a cold. Tranquil, having Klein sort of tucked into her chest and like vigorously shaking, just kind of like slowly walks into the shack and waits for everybody else.
Didn't they say it was a ship?
No.
Oh, I thought they said ship. My bad. What brings you to our ship or whatever? That's what I thought you said.
Stop.
Shop. They are a business.
Oh, shop.
Yeah.
We are here.
He is no longer in his comfort zone.
I was like, dang, we on a ship again? I love ships.
I don't, and I'm very comfortable in a shop.
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
Oh, wait.
I believe ultimately we are looking for a way forward. Are you familiar with such actions?
Forward? Why would you want to go there?
Careful, my dude.
If only to... We have seen what happens in the backwards. Why not explore what happens in the forwards?
Everyone make me a perception check. This place has been here for many, many centuries now. We have very seldom had visitors.
The top one is Poppy, sorry.
Oh,
Top one is me. The The 15 is Felpip.
Mhm.
Touched a pedestal in a conjuration tower somewhere in Yithrin, and now we're here, and we just want to go back. Thanks.
You
Skinny.
have never left.
So we're still in Yithrin.
Of sorts.
Cool.
We place our shop in Yithrin for the time.
Well,
Privacy.
There's nobody in Yithrin, so lots of privacy.
Oh, but there is, child.
Like, how old are you? I'm like 500 years old. Call me kid.
My sisters and I span the millennium.
Cool. Okay.
I don't know if we need to get in the dick measuring contest of age right
Not trying.
Harold, you can read all of the things, right?
I can say all of the things. I can't hear or read all of them. So.
You cannot read them.
Hold on. Someone else could read all the things, though, or something.
So
Wait.
Hold on. Nope. Nope. Illusory script. I've comprehend languages, but that's not reading.
So Philip and actually Beryl, you two will notice a script on the wall that you have that looks like you've seen before. And it looks like an old version of Draconic. It is Loros, the language, the written form of the Loros language is like old Draconic, but this is the Netherese language, and you see it on a wall, though you cannot read it because you don't speak or read Draconic.
Does Professor? So would Ahi? Would I be able to try to pick out words, or?
Yeah, you can read Draconic.
Yeah,
Then I would. Let me try to read what this says.
Mm-hmm. So Beryl, I imagine, will point it out to Ahi.
Perfect. Oh.
I message it to you.
Ah, okay.
Oh. Okay.
I whisper in your ear. I'm like, hey, look it over there.
Ah, gee, what the? What? Creepy.
Who could clock this? Velen could, but I don't know that she cares much. One of the figures in the back, sort of stirring the cauldron, pipes up for the first time. No need for secrets here, dearie.
What's your wall say?
Ahi, you can read it now that it's pointed out to you.
Perfect.
It says, "Second, summon a flame in the palm of your hand."
Second of the flame in the palm of your hand. Okay. Second, summon a flame in the palm of your hand. Ooh, there are multiple things we have to try to do.
Yeah, can we look around and maybe try to find more messages?
Can somebody summon a flame in the palm of their hand while we're working on the other steps?
Well, we should probably find the first step before we do that.
Well, I just mean, can someone do it before? I mean, we don't have to do it, but is someone capable?
I can do that. Poppy chimes up.
Yeah, she totally can.
Perfect. Perfect, Poppy. You hold on to that. Don't do it yet.
I was just doing that to the hands before. I was throwing them, but I could hang on to it if I need to.
Oh. Perfect.
Good Poppy in person.
Hold that thought.
Good.
It's like
Hold
good
that
Poppy.
thought and we'll get
bringing
to you
good
in
Poppy
just a minute.
energy.
So now we need to see if we can find more language somewhere, because this is step second. We're missing step A.
Yes, each of the runes should point the way.
Excuse me, ma'ams.
What is it, youngling?
How do we solve the riddle for the tower?
Hmm.
We touched the pedestal, now we're here, the wall says summon a flame. I figure if you've done this before, maybe you just know the answer?
Even if we knew, why would we tell you?
Because I'm nice?
She sort of tilts her head and just grimaces at you.
I'll grimace back. Because I'm not mean?
Nice or mean? Can you pay?
What's the price?
What have you got to offer? You barged into our shop.
Fair. I don't have any more gold. Oh, no, I do. I have one giant gold ring.
A gold ring.
A giant one. It's huge. Or if money is not your thing, items?
Come along, set them on the counter.
That doesn't feel very safe for my stuff.
Is it going to weigh it?
I just changed my token to include my cloak, and I don't want to lose my cloak like this. I will take off my Piwafwi cloak and put it on the counter. Anybody else got anything they want to offer?
Hit the wrong button. I was trying to talk. If you don't want to give up your cloak, I got shit we can give up.
Oh, we have the bag of holding. What's in the bag of holding?
Yeah. I don't think it does anything. I have a 4-star necklace.
Keeps cloak.
Ooh, I have a laser rifle that doesn't have any ammo.
I don't know if we.
Just say you have a laser rifle.
I have a laser rifle.
Probably sense that it's empty, but yeah.
It feels light in the handle.
These are mildly interesting trinkets you've collected. This one
I
is
have a-
different. And she like traces a finger on the outline of the laser rifle.
If you like that, I also have a quilted smoking jacket, apparently.
Do you also have a Playboy Bunny Ranch? What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
She turns around so you can't see her face or really her hands, but she starts rummaging around in what seems like endless drawers within cabinets within other drawers, and she ends up pulling out a pink quartz figurine, a silver necklace which hangs from a crow's foot pendant, and it's got some kind of gem in it, a stoppered bottle with a potion, and the vial is made from what looks like a witch's finger bone, and then another potion inside of a hollow gourd that bears the face of a screaming child.
Is that like Crystal Skull tequila? Is that kind of like that vibe?
Hmm.
So is this a 1-to-1 transfer, or is this like a pick your own adventure? You have beautiful things here before us. I'm just curious about, now that we've laid our things on the table, like what is the next step?
We will take this duel, and she'll like hold the laser rifle, kind of twirling it in her hands.
They're just not going to come bite us in the ass later.
In exchange. And she'll slide the crow's foot pendant necklace across the table.
It's not really my aesthetic, but what does it do?
You
Do?
get the devil's lock.
What? It's quite lovely, but is there some sort of like special ability that it does? It allows the wearer to have?
This pendant is not magical.
Oh.
If you want effects, and she kind of Vanna Whites the potions.
Oh, what are those?
This, and she holds up one of the vials, the stoppered vial made of witch's finger bone. Will make you nigh on undetectable. She flits a quick glance towards Felpip. And this one perhaps will let you live as long as we do.
That seems vaguely dangerous. I don't know. What do you guys think? Which one would be the best?
Oh, I think that what we have is good enough. I don't really need to trade things for things. I'm trying to trade things for knowledge.
Way forward is what you seek. You want into the spire of the old, long-gone lich. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that.
Exactly that. Yes.
What's a bore?
Oh. I'm sorry.
But fine. Let's see. What else did you lay out?
I laid out my Palafui cloak.
What else came from the bag?
Good. They don't want it? I'll take it back.
No, options.
I have a very strong healing potion.
Sorry, it was a 4-star necklace. I literally walked to the kitchen to grab Rice Krispies when you said it. I was like, no. Yeah, it was a 4-star necklace.
4-star necklace. What is that?
I don't have a description. I assume it's just jewelry. Like, I assume there's a value that I don't know what it's worth yet. Alternatively, I have a crystal spider that I can drop. But I don't... Sam, don't feel like you have to drop all your stuff. I've got plenty of shit to give that I've just been not sure what to do with.
Ahi is going to open up his bag and look at Tranquil and kind of point inside and show you that I have... I don't know if it does any good, and they may already be dead. I don't know. I have 4 jars of that Myconid Sovereign Spore. I have a Chardolin flail. I also have a whole lot of Chardolin still in my bag. I have pieces, because I'm that kind of guy. So, I don't know if any of that would be a good option to barter with, but I'm not going to pull it all out. I'm just going to show you and then just be like, huh?
I mean, and gonna kind of do in a whisper tone. It seemed like any good place to try it.
I don't know if they're still alive, but they've been in my bag since we picked them up. So I'm gonna pull out 2 jars of the Myconid Sovereign Spore.
Oh,
From
good
when we
lord.
fought in the mountain.
Yeah.
Lay those on the table.
Gotta figure out what those do.
What are they called?
Give me a second while I go through the chapters here. Umber Hulk, Rust Monsters. Oh, remember the Rust Monsters.
You are muted.
Oh, sorry. As I was saying, give me a moment while I go through the chapters here and try to figure out what these things do.
It was when we were fighting in the mountain.
Yeah.
Way down.
What are these characters' names? Oh, Pinch Pillage.
Way down under in the Chatty Hoochie.
Yeah.
It gets hot.
And it's Steph.
Yeah, I don't.
Now.
you don't. The 5-star necklace you don't have in the magic items list, so I assume that it was. I don't.
Jewelry.
I think it's just jewelry.
Okay, so you pull out. I think they're jars of spores, right?
Yeah, they're just jars of spores.
Okay, so you pull out the
might be a bit of a
drawers,
klepto. I don't know.
and she takes it and she looks it over. These are of limited use.
Mm-hmm.
But for this, and she'll take the 5-star necklace and kind of drape it across her fingers.
Oh.
We can provide some information about the spire. Do we have a deal?
I don't. Unless
They-
anyone has any objection.
They just want the 5-star necklace?
For now.
Okay.
Boy, I wish I would have cast Identify on that all of a sudden.
Very well. She takes the necklace and stuffs it like inside of a pocket. You need to complete a ritual, a rite to progress. This, she points back to one of the script on one of their walls, was put here by that lich. Oh, so many ages ago. A test to see who was strong enough, who was worthy to enter his domain. You must go and gather the other parts around the city to complete the rite.
Do you know how many parts there are?
She'll look over to Xerophon. Surely you know Handmaiden? Yes, I do. As I've been saying or trying to say, I apologize. There, one for each school of magic. And I'll look, sort of quickly and ashamedly towards Felpip. 8 schools, 8 steps.
So each of the towers has a step.
That is what I think. And the night hag will just nod and smile.
Gotcha. So the only thing that we needed to know from here was step 2. And that it is, in fact, step 2. Summon a flame in the palm of your hand. Can we be going, then? Do you know how to get us back?
Oh, hey, did you find the step when you looked into whatever you looked at? Can
No,
you still see?
because that tower didn't have its stone, but I know where the stone is. So I think we have to go get the stone and put it back in the tower in order for that to work. Maybe.
I see. I see. Will we be seeing you again in the other towers? Are you perhaps connected to the rest of the magic here?
We come and go as we please. We are not locked to this tower, this city, or even this plane. And you will not be leaving so easily.
Yeah. But
We
I
don't
believe
want any trouble.
we have entered in a mutual contract that we have since resolved. I don't know what. Why would we not be allowed to leave? Are you attempting to bar us?
How is it that you're going to leave without us?
I would assume we would return the way we came. No? Is that not how magic works?
As you looked back to the door you shut when you entered, there's no golden archway.
Cool. Cool.
Hmm.
Now, if we'd like to make another deal, your freedom for a memory.
Oh, what?
A memory, young one,
A memory of what?
of yours. Of each of yours.
Do we get to choose?
Yes. And one of the night hags will sidle up to probably Velen first, who will back off and raise a hand like, fuck you, don't come near me.
Man, what I wouldn't give for a banishment right now.
I do got that.
Wait,
Or you can stay here forever. And she'll hold up a hand, an arm, and gesture towards the cauldron that one of the hags has just been stirring this whole time.
So I would like to talk about some hag trauma that we already have.
I do not know what you mean. How deep of a memory do you require for your trade?
Most anything substantial will do.
Could I reminisce of the time 3 hags came and tried to burden me with a more deal for my freedom?
Can I ask you what to take?
How about the emotional trauma of losing an eye?
You're gonna want to remember how you lost that.
I don't think so.
You're gonna do it again?
I mean, I will. No. Maybe.
I think maybe you should tell us where you put the stone before you give up the memory of the eye.
I mean, I lost the stone after I lost the eye after I figured out where the stone was. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just don't know how her magic works.
That's fair.
I just blip that whole scene from you.
Just wipe everything.
Yeah.
Sam is just gonna step up like in front of them, and she's like, "I would like to forget killing my father."
The things you learn about people.
I mean, I now want to know more about that.
I don't want you to
Uh,
lose that.
Hopefully, I will not know how to tell you.
She cocks her head a little bit and beckons you for, like, you're kind of standing at the counter, but she wants you to lean over it.
Then we'll take a deep breath and do that. Look over the shoulder a little bit. Open her mouth to say something, but have nothing. And just close her eyes and lean in.
The night hag pulls a long, like, 9-inch platinum needle from a pocket in her sleeve.
Oh.
And she puts it to, like, the crown of your head. As she begins to pull away, the needle looks like it almost gets longer. And then she quickly, like, faster than you think she could even move, sinks it into your skull, Sam. But for some reason, it doesn't hurt. The rest of you watch as this needle goes like 3 or 4 inches deep into Sam's head. And then she withdraws it slowly. And she smiles and is totally focused on what's happening right now. Sam, you feel like you are exactly back in that moment. What is this moment? What do you see? What do you do? What do you hear?
So, this is the moment that I escaped, basically. My father didn't know how to deal with who I was or what I had become and what he was afraid of, and I was locked away for a very, very, very long time, almost his entire human life, and he was old, and I just wanted to have a life of my own. So I decided that it would be his for mine. And he came to talk, and I didn't do any talking. And to be honest, his is the first heart I remember tasting. And that's really hard when you kind of know what yours would taste like. And I just, it's a lot. And he was old, right? And no one should ever be caged. No one should ever be held against their will. What life is that at all? So she may or may not have murdered her dad to be free and escape, and Lord, we have been living underground for a long time since.
Mm-hmm. The rest of you don't relive that same memory. But you watch as the thread of the brain thread, let's call it that, is plucked from Sam. Sam, you do not forget this memory. It seems as though the night has made a copy. She withdraws it and inspects it, and then carefully lets it curl its way into a glass vial that she procures from somewhere. None of you saw her pull it out from anywhere. You just kind of were watching Sam's terrified face. She stoppers the vial, and Sam, as you look around, the golden archway has reappeared for you.
He didn't take it?
You still recall it.
She's gonna, like, heavy sigh. And just, she'll tell everybody that she doesn't take the memory. She just wants a copy for herself. So,
Perhaps
No
our
use in
purpose,
trying getting rid of anything.
perhaps our
Just-
purchase is more to make you relive and the agony that it brings you.
Yeah, well, we are stuck with who we are, aren't we? And she is
Daddy
going
issues.
to head towards her door.
Mm-hmm. This confuses the rest of you, and you watch Sam just phase through the door. The golden arch is not there for any of you, but somehow Sam has made it out. There's a good girl. Well, are any of you half as interesting?
Kind of judging the room here about who's gonna want to step up next. I guess Tranquil will offer a memory. What traumatic experience do I want to relive? Huh.
You slowly meander your way toward the counter. It's far more stiff than Sam did. And you're like begrudging and trying to think and trying to maneuver your way out of this, maybe. But as you close into the counter, and the night hag, just with her grimy black fingers, beckons you closer, pulls out the needle, plunges it into your skull. What is it that Tranquil relives in this moment?
Tranquil's kind of of two minds in this moment, not fully understanding what happened with Sam, and very much in that like Harry Potter Sorting Hat way, where she like tries to remember, like, though she grew up in a very shit situation, like on the streets, on a different plane, she remembers like the happier times where like her found family were like sort of like taking over or taking and helping each other and sort of like forming that first like sort of like street gang where like everyone was going to watch them, everyone, and just getting rambunctious, but only as a means of survival and to appease boredom. Thinking through all these kind of like melancholy emotions, her thought is that she unfortunately focuses on it too hard, that she's hoping that this hag does not pull that memory out. She could pull anything else out from her, but she doesn't want her to pull that memory out. All of the killing, all of the experiments, everything she's gone through to get to this moment, to this plane, to this time, she is welcome to any of that. But that memory, Tranquil focuses on real hard so that she can't pull that memory, and unfortunately it brings it to the forefront for her to pull.
Mm-hmm. Make me a wisdom save here, if you could.
But oh, hang on, that's the wrong button. I think it was the wrong button.
You feel, through your otherworldly connection with the Night Hag right now, a sense of disdain for your attempt to hide your memories from her. It does become a bit painful, as whatever she's doing, she's being less careful of and more forceful, wriggling this, or writhing this out of you. And she eventually does so.
I believe you have your payment. Despite the tax you have given me on it.
Yeah, your eyes kind of they don't really want to focus as you come out of this, and you feel like your mind is a little bit scrambled from that. There is no hiding the inevitable, dear. You may go.
Kind of using Klein as like a walking stick isn't the right term, but using Klein to sort of like keep my balance and my focus. That's kind of where her focus shifts to just Klein, and Klein is more leading Tranquil to this arch, and Tranquil disappears from this plane.
Mm-hmm. Velen almost like stomps her way to the counter. Fine, if you must get it over with. Velen's memory, and she like stares. She tries to burn a hole through the soul of this night hag just with her one eye as this happens. But she succumbs to the memory plucking, same as the rest of you. And she remembers, her memory is one of pride, mostly. It's her induction into the Arcane Brotherhood. She was younger then. And she kind of, it's not so much one memory, but a montage, if you will, of her progression throughout the Brotherhood and her never-ending drive to get better and to be considered as one of the top wizards within the Brotherhood. The people she's had to betray, the people she's had to bribe, the deals she's had to make, the things she's had to go through to get to where she is. She's very proud of her standing and seeks for even greater heights. So she kind of sees all of that play before her in, to her, what feels like potentially an hour, but for the rest of you, only moments. And of course, you're not aware of any of that, but there it is. As the memory is placed into the vial, and she backs away, Velen has like a determined smile across her face. Without saying any other words, she struts out of the night hag's shop through the golden archway. That one is too ambitious for her own good. What about you, Fluffy?
Yeah, Harold was gonna step up next.
I wish you actually took it and not just replicated it for yourself.
It is against all that is natural to wipe the minds. Possible, but unnatural. Come closer. And she'll pull out a different needle this time from her other sleeve. It looks identical from what you can tell, though the quick and keen-eyed among you might see a engraving on it. But the ritual is the same. She plunges this thing into your head through the crown barreled. And you are plunged back in time to a memory. Which memory is it?
Very hard memory for Barreled. It's what made him what he is today. Before his ridiculous, phony pirate accent, he is seeing his crewmates being murdered by pirates, one by one. They didn't find him, and he was able to get off the ship.
Okay. Yeah, quite a painful memory indeed. It feels like, Beryl, for you, like that battle in all reality probably lasted 20, 30 minutes as the ships, collide at sea and a whole thing takes place, and you just had to relive every moment of it. And it felt like it was 150% as long. The crashes and cannons louder in your head, the shouts echoing throughout your skull. Yeah, not fun at all. But as you back away from the counter, still hearing the names of the crew, your crew, the crew you're a part of, the golden archway reveals itself and you are free to go.
Beryl is gonna. His ears are kind of wide and low. He's gonna just slink away into the golden arches.
What will it be? The large one or the 2 guinea pigs?
I think Ahi will wait until the 2 smaller ones have gone through to make sure that there's no, like, trickery of any kind.
Mm-hmm.
While he's seen everybody else go, he still wants to make sure that the 2 of them get out of here first.
Yeah, fair enough. We'll hold on to what they decide until they can actually define that.
Sure.
But it'll be probably Poppy first, and then Felpip.
Cool.
And after Felpip, he kind of waits at the golden arch. I can wait here for you if you want while you go.
It's okay. Go on through and make sure everybody else is all right. I'll be right behind you.
If you say so. He'll kind of give you a quick smile and then step through.
Cool. Ahi's gonna step up and try to come up with a memory. The problem he's having right now is that he hasn't been in this form for very long, so there really isn't a lot of trauma that has happened to this form, like, the deep-seated trauma. So he has to pull into, it's mostly a feeling, it's less of an actual memory. It's the feeling of terror that a group of people around him is having as they are being butchered by a hag. It's the loss, the feeling of loss, watching the person that cared about you and was your best friend, watching that rabbit form crumble to the ground. It's listening to the dying cries of a giant elephant that was your friend. It's seeing all of this happen. It's less of a real memory and more of just kind of like a feeling of just loss and confusion and just terror that he has.
Go ahead and make me a wisdom save.
This is my character sheet.
Oh, these again. Okay. Yeah, your mind as the needle plunges into it is just, it feels like a half empty 5-gallon jug of water that's just being swirled on a turntable. There's a lot going on all at once, and it's kind of hard to focus on anything, any one particular thing. So you kind of just see flashes of memories rather than one solid thing. Consequently, the hag spends a bit more time plundering your mind.
Perfect.
And those of you on the outside begin to grow somewhat worrisome that Ahi has not yet stepped through the Golden Arch. And indeed, what the Night Hag ends up landing on is, I guess, what you could call Ahi's seminal moment of incarnation. You intimated some of it, but yeah, the that frozen cave with a giant skeleton, poisonous witch's brew, and shouts of indecision of staying or going. And then finally, one after the other, the cleric, paladin, the ranger, and the rest going one by one. And then a pillar of red light streaking across the night sky, juxtaposed to Arl's own Song of Darkness. But finally, that memory is wrenched from your head and placed into a vial. As the Night Hag, you kind of step back and the Night Hags look upon you. You realize once again that you are all alone in here.
I'm gonna go now.
We'll be seeing you.
Can't wait.
And they're all just grinning as you walk away.
Yep, I'm gonna turn around and walk through the arch.
Right. He walks through, and you are all back inside the Tower of Conjuration with one of the 8 steps of the arcane, the arcane octet ritual. That's where we're going to take our break for the night.
Yeah.
Poopy.
Okie What time come back?
We will call it 25.
Okay. Bye-bye for now.
Alright, the BRB.
Okay.
Mm, no, all good. Okay. I mean, Nick Fury memes from here on out.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty solid. How did he lose his eye?
It was the wasn't it the cat? Didn't the cat scratch him?
It's a Gorfling or whatever.
Yeah.
The big tentacle cat thing in
Yeah.
Marvel.
It wasn't snakes.
No.
I mean, it was a eldritch cat with tentacles, so snake-like.
Yeah.
You know,
Motherfucking
actually,
tentacles on a motherfucking cat.
I heard. I was listening to some webinar, blah blah blah, for work, and they were talking about marketing and how that is like the most perfect name for a movie in terms of marketing because you know exactly what it is. And so the rest of the presentation was make it as easy as snakes on a plane.
Or dead dove don't eat.
Promise the rest of Yithrin won't be so heavy.
I don't know. We lost an eye last week. We just had to relive our trauma this week.
Right.
We just had to have everyone lore dump again. But
I
then
know.
pretend that we didn't hear everything that just happened because
Yeah, they could have been happy
Meta.
memories. That would have been also acceptable.
I mean, I did a happy memory,
Yeah.
but not willingly.
I didn't think happy. I don't know why I didn't think of a happy memory.
Because we're all broken in real life.
Yeah.
I was gonna do daddy issues too, and then I was like, no.
No, the ship was good.
Where are we going now?
I think the broken one.
The
I don't know. I feel like we should just get your eye
This one?
situation, just get that resolved.
yeah, that stone is over here.
What do you mean? The ice situation is resolved.
All patched up.
Yeah, I would say we probably shift into that.
Yeah,
Maybe-
just go
maybe
over
you
there.
Maybe get your eye back once it comes back together.
Also, who outlined this tower?
I saw that as well.
That was the one I said looked like a penis.
Oh, are you talking about this down here?
No, the one that's actually
Purple.
outlined out here.
The purple one, all the way on the right.
Oh,
That was me.
I am so zoomed in that I don't see it at all.
I'm gonna go make sure someone didn't fall asleep.
Nah.
Just got lost making drinks. Ping everyone. Ping everyone.
I think we should go over
Yeah, I would say either broken tower or just get the eye and resolve that.
Yeah, I mean it's I think we just have to get the stone back over there, and I think that'll be how we figure out whatever step it is. Don't know what step. It could be, step 12 for all we know, but like
Yeah.
I guess it's not really 12, but
Our 12-step program.
yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about Broken Tower. That one might take a while, so I don't know if we want to just
That's
go
kinda
get the
what I'm
stone,
thinking. Yeah.
put it back, get that one taken care of, and then make our way towards Cracked and Broken.
That sounds like a plan to me.
Okay. I'm okay with that. It'll put us close to that dome. We can always see what's in that dome, too. I know
Yeah.
it's not really, part of the
The
tower
tour.
trial, but
It's not part of the tour.
it's not part on the walking tour. But we can divert. We'll just run away from the rest of the group.
Let me go ahead and just get started here.
I found an image of the perfect kind of helmet that Ahi should wear, where it's got the eye, as you can see, and the other eye is covered by metal, and they just drew an eye on it.
Amazing.
Right. As you all find yourselves in the top of the Tower of Conjuration once again, having visited a coven of night hags and made it out unscathed and with a new trophy. Well, no, I guess you guys didn't actually trade anything. You just got some knowledge.
Yeah, we didn't.
We got to escape. We had our lives.
What is it you would like to do next? All of you are, well, maybe not all of you. I guess I can't speak for the other two, and Valen certainly isn't, but some of you are quite maybe slower, a little downtrodden, a little quiet as you circle down the tower.
Yeah, he's definitely fitting that emo role again.
Sure. Where do you want to go next?
Yeah, I think we're going to the Ahi's eye tower.
Yeah, I think we want to come and find the stone for the divination tower. Since I divinated that it was over here.
Divined?
That too.
I divided that it was over there.
Mm-hmm.
I spied that it was over here. I think we wanted to go and deal with that.
And I guess if there's enough of a metagaming a little bit, if there's enough of a passive perception between Poppy and myself to hold our attention in this town here, we could also make a pit stop in the town, but I don't know if there's like an investigate or if it's just like a dead town.
Mm-hmm.
Just a pothole here.
What's your passive perception, Justin?
That's a good question. It's 12.
Question.
Mine is a 16.
So, as you guys I've been saying that way too much tonight. As you guys round...
20. Good God.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's big. Wisdom-based character.
Oh, come on, Philip.
Phelps is fairly decent too, I believe. As you guys make your way through this section of the city here,
20. Jesus.
you hear in this building
Oh, God.
quite the sounds. Loud banging and the sound of like stones being thrown against walls, crushing noises, collapsing building sounds, and the kind of like metal scraping against stone, that sort of screeching noise.
That sounds normal, right?
Yeah, do we think they will be
Totally
continuing
fine.
to make noise if we do the stone first, or should we perhaps investigate what makes noise?
I mean, are there any windows in this building that we could look in, or is it just like it's a door that we have to open to hell?
You could probably get a look-see if you wanted to.
All right.
Could I throw Klein up to see if he can sneak in and find any information out?
Sure. Can you perceive through Klein? I don't recall.
I cannot see through Klein, but Klein could perhaps charade me information about a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Felpip could also try to sneak over there too.
Felpip do be like that
He
sometimes.
do be sneaky sometimes.
Fucking Klein's passive perception is 16.
Hey, me and Klein.
Sure.
I
You
have
could
12.
you could kind of do it as a joint effort here if you want. Have Klein be like an aerial view, and then Felpip can kind of sneak through the shadows on the ground.
With his
Yeah.
5 stealth.
Why don't you roll me a Felpip stealth roll, and Klein can roll me a perception check.
Oh. Fine, I'll roll perception. He has a +6 to that one.
Wow,
Hey.
23s.
23 club.
Buzz.
Yeah, so you guys see collectively, it's sort of hard to get details from Klein, but what is Klein? Let me pull up Klein's image here.
He's basically a floating watch. Or she, rather.
I feel like while still being sneaky and like stealthy and not being heard, Felpip is like dun 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 like through the shadows.
Yeah. He has like he's crafted some sort of like muffling noise just
Yeah.
so he could make those sounds.
He's doing unnecessary rolls into the dark and sneaking by buildings.
Wow. Have you ever said what Klein stands for?
No, but I literally have done that with every version of these
Yeah.
characters. There's a reason why it's abbreviated.
Uh-huh. So Klein comes back and walks on the ground and just starts like beating up whatever it can find and like sliding and slamming into things, and whacks its head knob a couple of times trying to smush it down. Felpip, it's a little more clear being able to communicate. He describes, let's see if I can get you a thing. He describes an iron golem, a headless iron golem, rampaging about through what looks like used to be some kind of bazaar.
I would be lying if I would say I am at least not curious about what Bizarre holds.
There's a big iron guy and he's throwing stuff around.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
As he mentions the head, or lack thereof,
There's no head.
you may recall that you came upon an iron head in the caves of hunger.
It's Steve.
It's Steve's body.
Oh, Steve.
Do we think that perhaps it would be worth to repair Steve? It's some possibility.
I mean, maybe.
As you all are wandering about here trying to decide, did we help Steve? Do we go, I just kind of want my eye back. Tranquil, Happy, and Spellpip can alert you to the fact that all of a sudden you are being watched. And as you look down an aisle, 2, 3, 4, no more of those creatures you left behind, docile in the caves of hunger, the ones that were afraid of you, begin to approach. These ones do not look so docile. And I'm going to need an initiative from everyone.
Look at all these measurements on this page.
Yeah, see, they held for some reason.
Okay.
Okay, that's for Felpip.
I think it assigns to the
Does
token
it?
you click.
Okay.
Jesus, 27.
Oh yeah, it does. Okay, good.
Okay, Felpip is first, because of course.
Oh no. Felpip is going to.
I accidentally spelled Poppy as Pappy, and that made me laugh.
How the hell do I get rid of these measurements?
Oh, Pappy's here.
How does he get sneak attack? Is that because of people being engaged or something?
He gets sneak attack from, if someone's within 5 feet of it, or if he's attacking from being unseen, or if he uses steady aim, granting himself advantage.
Oh.
It's weird. It looks like those lines are on top.
Steady aim.
Yeah, the other one's from Barreled. I think Barreled has to go to his measurement and off-click it or something.
Yeah.
Doesn't have
I see one of
move.
yours, though.
I don't think that's me. This.
Pink is Barreled.
Yeah, you're pink.
Sorry, buds.
I only see a gray measurement thing.
Yeah, I think it's your render never finished. Yeah, there you go. They went away.
Now it did
They
for me.
they
Okay,
were at
cool.
Chris's.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay, so no.
That's confusing.
Felpip is going to steady aim and then use his crossbow at this guy up here.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead with advantage.
God,
you guys all have so much health now.
Okay. Where?
You're the one that let us rest.
Ciao.
I just mean at level 9. 17. One of you is cheating. 17 hits, yeah. For,
Perfect.
God, lots of damage.
His sneak attack is outrageous.
23?
Yeah.
Very good. Anything else? You can't really move.
Nope. He is, and that is his bonus action to do. So no, he's good. I'm good.
For once, Sam, you are second.
Meh. Meh.
I hold my turn till the end.
This dumb, I don't want to.
It doesn't feel right.
We pew pew. It's close.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
26 and 25 definitely get there.
I don't know if we know this yet, but I feel like these things have pack tactics.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do?
Get surrounded. Is there an up?
Up.
Can I go up?
Yeah, you guys are in the big, huge cavern here that the city rests in.
What is
Cool.
up but down continuously?
I can't. Aren't we in between buildings? Can I get on top of a building?
You could find a sort of a dilapidated building, yeah.
I want to go up.
Sort of and kind of. I need to cut that out. I don't know why those are my crutches tonight. Okay, you can definitely get there.
You could just shift them into ranging.
This one is gonna run down here. He's
I know it's
going
not
to.
related to anything we're doing, but I'm really excited. Tomorrow I get Halo donuts.
Nice.
Tranquil. I need a con save from you.
Oh, what? I believe in you.
Yeah.
Not a big save.
Yeah, I'm not a big roller.
I believe you won't die.
That was
Oh.
almost a 20.
Oh.
That's pretty good. Yeah,
Tranquil.
you feel yourself begin to like corrode on your fingertips and like the tip of your nose and stuff, but you fight it off.
I have to remember that I have Mind Sharpener, because boy, that's gonna suck if I forget.
Lucky it's you.
I would like to move 5, 10.
I should have given you like disadvantage for the first 10 swings or something.
30. I would like to attack this feller right here. Chew.
Oh,
Chew.
yikes. Yeah, that'll do it. 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, between you and Sam, you nearly finish it off.
Oh. Okay, and
Your
then
swings chopping off each of its arms. It can't even attack you with claws anymore because you just
and then I'm
delimbed
going
it.
to. Oh, he doesn't have limbs anymore. Then I'm going to. I still have 10 feet of movement, so I'm just gonna back up right here.
Yeah, and you
So
can't
because
do fuck all about it.
He smells funny, and I don't want to be that close. That's me.
What the fuck? Okay. Tranquil, it's your turn.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Tranquil's gonna walk up here, throw some bonfire on this bitch.
Your favorite.
There's that, and this. And then Klein's gonna shoot it. Movement action, bonus action. That's me.
Klein definitely shoots it. Another Nothic comes up. It's gonna come towards Velpit because it can find Velpit.
Oh Jesus! What? All right. What is
And
it?
it's gonna make 2 claw attacks. Oh, one terribly.
No.
Does not have an ally in range, but it will connect it with a 23 for 8 slashing.
Okay. Oh, but he has temporary hit points. Brr, 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 brr. Sweet.
Harold, it's you.
That one's so many turns away. Fuck. Why didn't you just roll them all at once?
I'm gonna go for a firebolt on this boy.
Sure. A 13 will miss, however.
Oh.
Boo.
You try to, and it just, in its act of marring Velpit, it moves its arm from where you shot.
And I'm gonna move right here. Or rather here. That's my turn.
Alright. This one here is gonna. It's gonna. Berg. Be sad. It's gonna do this because this is a strange ability and I want to use it. It's gonna use Weird Insight on you, Ahi.
What?
I'm gonna make. Or you're gonna make a deception check, and I'm gonna make an insight check.
Okay. I'm gonna make a deception. I'm awful at deception.
What do you mean? You sound
Ooh.
like such a charismatic
Oh.
person.
Oh!
You hate to see it.
20.
Gross.
Okay. This Nothic learns one fact or secret about you.
You want a secret? Hold on, let me see if I can find a good one for you. Um,
Why does it want to know? Unclear.
I don't know. Do you want? I mean, you can have my. I find it hard to care about anything that goes on around me. Is that a secret? Maybe not. I pretend not to
you think it
understand the
is a
local
secret?
language to avoid interactions I would rather not have.
If you think it's a secret, it's a secret.
He secretly loves the cold and wishes it would be colder. I don't know.
Fair enough.
You're not really here to help us. You're the boss at the end of the game. You always want it cold.
You and
Pop-
freaking Sam.
Poppy's gonna run up and yell, "No, don't mess with my short stack!" And Kerchow.
Sam, 22. Yikes.
Nice.
That's definitely going to get there. God, how does Poppy have that much health? What the hell?
Couldn't tell you. All I know is
Shit.
I got 69.
Anything else for Poppy?
No. As soon as this thing gets a turn, it's gonna do stuff. But otherwise, she's good.
Okay. This one just got fucked up by Ahi. So it's going to require a con save. If you can't pass a con save, I don't know what to tell you.
If I can't pass a con save, can I just build a new character?
There you go. You're good. This one will come down. I think it's going to do
Like
the
an
same
8 or higher.
thing. It's going to do the same thing to you, Tranquil. You need a con save.
I don't wanna. I always check
Ooh.
to see if
Actually, I'm going to need 2 con saves from you.
Oh no.
Fuck you.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Yep, you're good.
There you go.
You are not welcome in my mind.
Becomes Felpip.
Does he
You
get
should have.
disadvantage if he shoots this guy right here?
Yeah. You can mitigate it with steady aim, I guess.
Oh, will that do it?
Yeah,
And I
it'll
think
offset.
you get stealth because Poppy's not flanking.
You don't get stealth, you get sneak attack.
Oh, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Okay. Then he'll do, because he doesn't want to move because he doesn't want to get hit.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll just do his steady aim, and then shoot this guy at point blank range. Although, you don't know. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna pull out his +2 vicious dagger
Oh.
and
Nice.
stab this thing. That's what he's gonna do.
Okay. Let's see it. Oh no. That's a high roll. Is it 19 or is it 20?
You know what? I don't know actually.
Can't remember if it's 19 or just 20.
This is crit range is 20.
Where's the rest of Vicious? It's only a 20. Okay.
Okay.
And that would take extra damage.
Yep. Still, a freaking 19 is enough to end this thing. He just plunges it straight into the eye.
Shunk.
You're gonna, as you wrench out the eye, it'll actually remove it from the socket.
You want one of these eyes?
That's not funny.
And perhaps we could build a thing that would make it work. It's not out of question.
Can you make me a mechanical eye?
Sam, it's
Yeah, we'll
yours.
Hold on to one of these.
I still love a good pew pew. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Seems like I heard that. Where are we going? This one?
This one,
Yeah, that's him. Toast.
that's enough. Beautiful. Let's
Boosh.
go. I'm gonna try and get Tranquil with the assist. And get this one up here.
Okay. That'll do. Doesn't kill it, but certainly hits.
Beautiful. Makes it easier for her.
Mm-hmm. It does become that one's turn. Is it beginning of turn? I think it is.
DC 17 dex save for 15 damage.
Nope. 15? Good night. It is its turn. It gets hot, so it's going to move because it does not like the hotness. It's going to try to claw you twice, Tranquil.
Try.
I don't actually know if it can hit you.
Hit. You know, we all roll nat 20s every once in a while.
I don't know if that's enough.
I mean, with all my extra bullshit, probably not, but...
But it can't do much else. Ahi.
I'm gonna step up and swing at that guy. Boo-doo, boo-doo. Pow. Pow.
You've been a great weapon master. 28.
Yeah.
Still, though.
Yeah, I'm scared of Great Weapon Masters right now, so I'm sticking with just normal.
2 big old swings, and instead of the arms, you take this one's legs.
Cool. And I think I'm just gonna stay there. Be fine.
Okay, Tranquil.
Tranquil's gonna move here. Think this whole thing's cute, and then Thorn Whip this other guy and bring him closer to the fire.
Sure.
Or try to Thorn
14 just misses.
Whip. Motherfucker. Judd.
You want to use an inspiration? Do you have one?
I don't need it that bad. Yeah, I think Judd's gonna shoot the weak guy behind me.
Sure is. It doesn't quite get him, but it's a good shot.
Just kind of like winces his leg as he thinks about trying to do something behind my back.
Good
That's
job,
me.
Klein.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this one's dead. Barreled.
I'm gonna firebolt this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Come on.
Perfectly reasonable. That's a big old firebolt.
Let's go.
It has no more legs, which is so rude for you to firebolt it. But you do, slamming into its side, and it's now just a roasted, legless, fleshy thing in front of Ahi, just gasping for air.
Nice. I'm gonna give myself inspiration, bardic inspiration. I'm just gonna be kind of mumbling under my breath.
Come on, lad, hold it together. Together. It was a long time ago already.
Beautiful.
Inspired by depression.
On the verge of a nervous breakdown. Love to see it.
Right. This one is going to try to attack you, Ahi. No.
No, thank you.
Poppy. Poppy. What happened to Poppy?
Oh, sorry. I forget that's also me.
Mhm.
I was adjusting. I was actually measuring to do something with Poppy. Yeah, you're within range. Poppy is going to produce flame on the weak guy.
Hmm.
Ooh, god damn.
So high to hit, but a low to burn.
Okay.
Not that low, but below average, and not quite enough.
Poppy is going to then move here and see if things make stupid moves. That's me.
Okay. This
I guess
not
that she does more of a drive-by, I should say, as she's running to that spot.
Sure.
She like chucks a fucking a produce flame.
This one's gonna come down and attack the first thing. No, it's gonna blah, blah, blah. Go over here and try to rotting gaze. Fell Pip.
Oh Jesus.
I was just like, you can't see me through its other guy.
I need a con save from Fell Pip.
This is an opposite. Okay. Oh.
Doesn't have advantage, but a 16 is still enough.
Sorry. I needed to toggle that off. It's still fine.
And this one is going to come around this way and try to gaze barreled. Barrel, I need a con save from you. If you could understand the Netherese language, it's shouting dinner at you.
I cannot. But it sounds bad. Con save. Bloppity. Let's go.
Jeez, ain't nobody gonna get rotted.
Take your weak ass shit somewhere else.
Felt it.
Compared to my inner demons, these things are nothing.
Felpip is going to steady aim and shoot his crossbow at this guy. If I can find the button again. There it is. God.
Fucking hell.
God damn, Felpip.
That one up there?
Yeah.
For 28. Yeah, surely does. That was a big one. Yours is through his eye. It clearly can't see anymore. It can't do rotting gaze because that's hilarious. But it's still alive.
Gotcha. And he's gonna stay right there.
Sam, you got a couple of targets here.
I'm gonna help my friends. That one.
Uh-huh.
Bum, 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 because they looking icky.
Dead.
This one.
Dead.
And I'm gonna do like finger guns being like dead. Dead.
Yep. Just straight cleanup.
That old movie thing.
Like a little ballet.
Yeah.
To the tune of Mad World.
Ahi, it's you.
I'm gonna step up and swing on this guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Buttons. Pow. Oh,
Ooh,
pow.
13 will not get there, but 24 does.
There we go.
What part do you lop off this time?
I would like to. Can I scalp him? Like shear off the top hat, like the top part
why
of
not?
his head.
You do so, and you just reveal the top of the eye as it rolls around in the head.
Oh, that's so weird.
I hear you that it is good if you suck out the brains. That's apparently the good part.
I don't see a brain. It's just all eyeball.
Do you have any bonus action?
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay, Tranquil.
Not to be outdone, Tranquil's gonna shoot this this boy over here.
Sure.
I can also pew pew.
Oh, with guns, yeah, because you have those. Dead.
Tranquil looks up and gives a thumbs up to Sam in the back. I did good, yes.
Yep. Good job.
Bonus action, moving Judd.
Klein?
Here, Klein. Moving Klein.
Why are there two
here.
Judds on this map?
I don't know.
Oh, there should only be. I only see one, so it just it's a render.
I just deleted one.
Gotcha. There's one up the top.
Oh, I just totally missed it. My bad.
That was
I
a
dropped
big
it in
guy.
earlier. 4 strike on the one next to Ahi.
Oh, yep. That. Yeah.
Yeah, climb.
Crack, crack, crack. 1, 2, 3.
Thumbs up. That's my turn.
Harold,
I'm
there's
gonna
one more Nothic.
Drop on her.
Let's go. Bloppity, bloppity, bloppity.
What spell is that?
Oh no.
Firebolt. Jeez.
Oh, I'm rolling big ones on the firebolt right now.
Sure are. Now he's on fire and scalped. Rude.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Can Poppy finish it? Or it gets a turn?
Let's see if she can. Oh, yeah. Up, here I go. I got you. Let me find a button. Kerchow.
It does hit. It is not enough, though.
That's all right. Let it get a turn.
And it's gonna... Poppy's gonna put herself in danger. Not unusual.
I'm just playing the character.
For 2 claw attacks, only one
Hang
of which
on.
will hit.
Hang on. Before it starts its turn, I get to do this bullshit that I've been trying to trigger this whole fucking time.
When a creature you can see moves into a space within or starts on there, you can... Fucking hell, that's gonna kill it.
I did it. Did I do
1d6 rolls up 5. Yeah,
Did
it does
do
it.
Ahi, did I do it? Did I kill it?
Yeah, it's dead. Good job.
Yeah, we win.
Okay. As you are all on the outskirts of the bazaar. It's actually the bazaar of the bazaar. Looking towards the building in which you know from your sacrifice holds the runic answers that you guys require to enter the spire in the middle of Yethrin under the Ragged Glacier in the northern wilds of Feywild. That's where we're going to end for tonight.
Yay, not dead.
Yeah, this was a bit of a different one. Thanks for picking up the characters for me so I didn't have to
Yeah.
run 12 things.
Of course.
All good. I'm just happy that we went through that whole thing without spending a spell slot.
Yeah,